It is not a bit instruction. We are not talking about bit instruction. Bit instruction, there are other set of groups that we are talking. Does anybody has in doubt? Yeah. So logical instruction is not a bit instruction group. Bit instruction group एक अलग set of category है जो हम आगे पढ़ेंगे. Logical is basically performed on a byte only, but that operation is performed bit by bit. Okay. So हर byte पे आप एक bit पे आप operation करते हो पूरे byte के ऊपर. Okay. So that instruction of group is called as logical instruction group. So it includes instructions such as and, or, XOR, then clear. So some of the instruction category that we can look into, या इसके अंदर क्या क्या different classification है that we can see. Categories क्या क्या है? तो one is it has or instruction into it, then it has and, okay, then it has XOR, okay, all been covered in your 8086, okay. थोड़ा नाम इसके अंदर change हो जाता है. Then we have clear, okay, then we have complement. उसके बाद we have also the rotation will also come under this category. So rotation, then rotate with carry, rotation with carry. This will also come under the logical one because it is again performed on bit by bit. So that is why it comes under the logical category. Then we have got an instruction called as swap. Okay, so ये कुछ set of instructions है, operations है जो basically आप करोगे. This is not the instruction, but these are the operations that you will be performing. इसके लिए instruction क्या लिखेंगे हम लोग देखते हैं. And finally, the last one is called as no operation. So these are some of the instruction or some of the operation that you will be performing or you will be able to be performed by using the logical instruction group. So अभी तक कितने instruction हो चुके हैं? How many instructions we have covered till now? What is the count?
24.
24. So write down instruction number 25. Okay, write down instruction number 25. So we'll start with the uh, yeah, and instruction. Okay, we'll start with and instruction. So and instruction are written as A and L, which is and with logic. Okay, and with logic. Uh, A and L. It has got 6 different ways of writing A and L. Okay, so the first way of writing A and L is A, comma, hash data. Okay, so what we are performing over here is we are performing an addressing mode of which addressing mode are we talking about over here?
Immediate.
It is immediate. So basically the data or the operand which is passing or the operand that we are passing into an instruction that is immediately available in the instruction. So that is why it is called as a immediate addressing mode. Okay, so what we are doing is that the data that is being passed into instruction, that data and the data which is stored into an accumulator, both will be ANDed together. Okay, so it will be and logical AND will be performed on that particular data and the result will be stored in A register. Okay, so the algorithm will be A will be getting the data from A and the data. Okay, so yeah, in between them there will be AND operation which will be performed and the result will be stored in A. Okay, is it clear? Yeah. So why it is required? What are the requirement of AND is that कि in order to perform and instruction use क्यों करते हैं हम लोग? So I think it has been already been covered in 806, but we'll try to repeat it again. Okay. So logical instruction क्यों use करते हैं हम लोग? Because especially and क्यों use करते हैं? If we can make a truth table of and is we have got two inputs A B और उसका अगर आप and करोगे for A and B, so what will be the truth table? Can you tell me? 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, so what will be the truth table of 0 0 if you perform the AND operation?
0.
0.
0 for 0 1 is
0.
0 1 0 is 0
0.
1 1 के लिए
1.
1. Okay, so ये हमारे पास ट्रूथ टेबल है. ओके, सो व्हाट वी कैन कंक्लूड फ्रॉम दिस इज कि अगर मेरा एक इनपुट इफ इट इज 0 गारंटीड 0, ओके, और दूसरा इनपुट मेरा कैन बी 0 या 1 और दोनों के बीच में अगर आप वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट हाफ ऑफ द ट्रूथ टेबल. ओके, और दोनों के बीच में अगर आप एंड करते हो, So whatever is my first input or whatever is my zero, that would be printed. Okay, so यानी अगर आप जीरो के साथ एंड कराओगे कोई भी नंबर को, so you'll clear that particular number, वो सारे के सारे डेटा को आप उड़ा दोगे, you'll delete that number. Okay, so what you'll be getting as the output is complete zero. Okay, so whenever you perform or whenever you want add, you do and with zeros, you'll get zero as the output. Okay, so that is the first conclusion. Second, अगर आप वन के साथ एंड करोगे, you'll get the exact data. So जो डेटा था वो वैसा आपका बचा हुआ रहेगा. So that means and is basically used, or this and operation is generally used to perform an operation which is called as clearing of bit. Okay, so अगर आपको कोई bit clear करना है, कोई nibble clear करना है या पूरा का पूरा byte clear करना है, for that you need to perform and operation. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's say अगर मेरा एक data है, my data is 0 1 0 1 which is 5 and we'll take 0 0 1 1 53. Okay, so we have got a data which is called as a 53H. Okay, what I need to do is I need to make this 53H as 51H. I want to make this output as 51H. Okay, इसका मतलब मुझे क्या करना है, ये वाले जो bit है आपकी, this bit that we are talking about, this bit I need to make it as 0. Okay, बाकी सारे bit as it is रखना है मुझे. Okay, that means second last bit I just need to make it as 0. Rest all the bits should be as it is. So for making that, for doing that, I need to perform an AND operation. Okay, मुझे AND operation करना पड़ेगा. But वो AND operation किस number के साथ करना पड़ेगा? Can you tell me that data? Let's say ये वाला data I'll be storing in A register. By which data, if I perform AND operation, I'll be getting the output as 51H. Can you tell me the answer?
1 1 1 1.
So it will be 1 1 1 1. Then
1 1 0 1.
1 1 0 1. So tell me the data. The data is F. What is this? This is this one is
D.
D. So FD is the data. So if we want to perform the AND operation between a register A and the data FDH, we'll get the result as what? Will get the result 1 if performed AND with 0 will give you what? 1 और 0 में AND करोगे तो क्या मिलेगा? Look at the truth table.
0.
0.
1 will give you 1, 1 0 will give you 0, 1 1 will give you 1, 1 0 will give you 0, 1 0 will give you 0, 0 1 will give you 0, and 1 1 will give you 1. Okay, so what we have got is 5 and this is got as 1. Okay, so that means we were able to clear a bit. Okay, so this we have written a program on this also. I think you guys remember in 8086 we have written a program for
Yes, sir.
clearing a bit, setting a bit, and flipping a bit. Okay, so similarly over here we'll be using that same approach. The logical operations are basically used to perform the clearing, setting, and complementing using the different operators that we have. Okay, so yeah, so that is all requirement. That is all you need to know. कि and अगर आपको करना है, so and करने का जो main मकसद है, that is just to clear a bit. Okay, so वो bit अगर आपको एक बिट क्लियर करना है तो भी आप कर सकते हो, एक निबल क्लियर करना है यानी 4 बिट्स अगर आपको क्लियर करना है वो भी आप कर सकते हो, पूरा का पूरा बाइट क्लियर करना है वो भी आप कर सकते हो. तो इट इज एज पर द रिक्वायरमेंट यू कैन पुट द डेटा एंड क्लियर व्हाटएवर डेटा दैट यू वांट टू क्लियर इट. इज इट क्लियर? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that was instruction number 25. Instruction number 26. We can use the register addressing mode. So register addressing mode के लिए it will be ANL, A comma. Over here I'll be using RR. Okay. So that RR can be, that RR will be from where to where?
R0 to R7.
R0 to R7. Okay. So RR will be generally from, it is generally from R0 to R7. Okay. Baki, you know the algorithm. So A will get the data by performing the AND operation between A register and RR register. Okay, so whatever is the register, उनके बीच में आप AND operation कर सकते हो. So if you want to write an example over here, you can write down the example ANL, okay, A comma hash 53H. You can write down this example over here. यहाँ पे अगर आपको लिखना example तो ANL A comma R7. You can write down that example. Okay, so ANL A comma R7. Keep writing the example also in between. उसके बाद instruction number 27. Okay, so the same instruction can be performed with the help of direct addressing mode as well. So कैसे होगा? ANL A comma address. So what is happening? What is happening? The AND operation is happening between A register and what?
Data at the address.
Data stored at the address given into or passed it directly into a register. Okay, so उनके बीच में आप AND operation करोगे. Okay, so A will get the data, and that data will be performed by got by performing the AND operation between A and the data stored at address. Okay, so the example that you can give is ANL A comma 53H. Okay, so the difference between this 53H and the first one is that the first one has a hash before it. So hash means the data, whereas over here this 53 does not has a hash. So that means this 53 is a
Address.
address. Okay, so that is instruction number 27. Next is instruction number 28. So same instruction can be written down in indirect addressing mode format. So it can be written down as, how to write down in indirect format? ANL A comma कैसे लिखेंगे?
@RP.
@RP. Okay, so which is the pointing register, and that RP will be from where to where? RP will be from,
0 R1.
it will be R0 and R1. Okay, only two registers are allowed to be pointing register, which is R0 and R1. So who will get operation किसके किसके बीच में होगा? The operation will happen between A register and the data
Address pointed by R.
exactly. So the data whose address is pointed by the register RP. Okay, so A will be the AND operation is performed between A and the address pointed by RP register. On that data AND operation will be performed. Okay, so this is the algorithm for it. Example that you can give is ANL A comma @R0. Is it clear? Yeah. Next is, I'll just write down over here. Yeah, I'll take a eraser. Yeah. Yeah. So next is, we have got instruction number 29. Okay. So it is again related to AND only. So it is the fifth way of writing AND with logical. In this case, it is as similar as instruction number 27, but it is vice versa. Okay. So 27 में जो है, which is A comma address, it is just opposite of it. So the destination will be the address. Okay, and the source will be the accumulator. Okay, so address location पे you will get the data which will get updated. Okay, और वो किसके किसके बीच में होगा? It will be between the data given by the address and the data present in the accumulator. उनके बीच में there will be AND operation, and the result will be stored at the address. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yeah, so this instruction is not allowed in arithmetic instruction, but it is allowed in logical instruction. Okay, so yeah, so यहाँ पे the address will get the data by performing the operation on the data give pointed by the address and the data which is stored in accumulator. Okay, so this is the algorithm for it. Example that you can give is ANL. Okay, यहाँ पे हमने लिया था 53H. Okay, so over here we'll take ANL 53H comma A. Okay, so this instruction and this instruction, will there be a difference between this instruction and this instruction? Instruction number, the example given in 27 and 29, will there be a difference? The output,
Yes.
on the output, just the output. On the output, will there be a difference?
Yes.
How it will be a difference? Abhishek, difference कैसे होगा? I think 53H पे जो डेटा है और A में जो डेटा है दोनों के बीच में अगर आप AND करोगे, the output will be exactly same, right? But the difference is where it will be stored. Okay, so that is the only difference. So the difference between 27 and 29 is that in 27 it will be stored into an accumulator, whereas in the case of 29 or the instruction number 29, the data will be stored in a memory. Okay, so that is the only difference between 27 and 29. Okay, rest the output will be same. Okay, because the operation is similar, it is happening between the same set of operands. Okay, but where it will be stored, that is important. Okay, so in one case it will be stored in accumulator, in another case it will be stored in memory. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so instruction number 30, we are talking about instruction number 30. So instruction number 30 is ANL address comma data. Okay, so this is also allowed in case of logical instruction. Okay, so who will get the data? Finally, who will get the final answer? It will be stored at the location pointed by the address. Okay, and what data will be stored on that location? It will be the data which is pointed out by that address. Will perform AND with the data given into an instruction. Okay, so उनके बीच में आप AND करोगे and that data will be stored into the location pointed by the address. Is it clear? The example that you can give is ANL 53 comma hash 53H. Okay, so what does this mean? Who will get the data? Where the data will be stored? Where the data will be stored?
Memory.
It will be stored in a memory pointed by the address or given by the address called as 53H. And what is the data or what is the second data that will be using for performing the AND operation? That data will be again 53H. Okay, so the difference between over here is 53. The first number 53 is the address and the second number is called as the data because it has a hash into it. Okay, so it is a perfectly valid instruction. Is it clear? Is instruction number 30 clear to you? Yeah, so that is all related to AND instruction. Similar to AND, we have got OR. So instruction number 31 for OR is represented by ORL. Okay, so for OR we have got ORL. Okay, so it performs the OR operation. So we'll just learn what is happening in OR operation. So yeah, instruction number 31 is A comma hash data, which is the immediate addressing mode. So this is happening over here. So why we use OR operation? Can you tell me? The AND was used to perform the clearing of the data. OR will be used to perform what?
Set the data.
Set the data. So we'll just look at the truth table. So we have got A, we have got B, we have got an OR truth table. So 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So OR table 0, 0 will be 0, 0, 1 will be 1, 1 0 will be 1, and 1 1 will be 1. So if you can look at the half of the table, so if one of the input is 0 and other input will be, if it is performed or with the any other input, the output will be the second input. Okay, so second input जो भी होगा, that would be output. Okay, so it will not get changed. So जो data है आपका वो as it is रहेगा. Okay, whereas if you perform or operation with 1, in that case whatever is your second output, it will become 1. Okay, so इसका मतलब आपका अगर आपको सेट करना है, सेट करने के लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, you have to perform operation or with 1. Okay, so 1 के साथ अगर आप सेट करोगे या और ऑपरेशन करोगे तो your data will become set. Okay, और अगर आप 0 के साथ एंड करोगे, in that case it will become clearing of that particular data. So basically, in order to set the data, in order to set any bit, in order to set any label, in order to set any byte, we'll be performing the OR operation. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it is as simple as that. The explanation is as similar to the AND logical. Okay. इसमें कुछ ऐसा नई चीज नहीं है. The instruction set is also as similar. So do I need to write down all those things again, or you can write down on your own? You can write down, right? You can write down. You just need to exchange ANL with ORL. Okay, as simple as that. There is no difference between the number of instructions. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 31 के बाद there will be 32. 32 के अंदर डेटा की जगह पे रजिस्टर आ जाएगा. 33 के अंदर रजिस्टर की जगह पे एड्रेस आ जाएगा. 34 पे एड्रेस की जगह पे register आ जाएगा, but that register will hold the address, so it will become indirect addressing mode. Okay, so कितने instruction रहेंगे इसके अंदर? इसके अंदर 33, 34, we have 35 and 36. So 36 instruction तक will be covering the ORL. Okay, I will just write down the instruction. What are the instructions that are there? Explanation you can write down on your own word. So ORL A comma क्या आएगा यहाँ पे? Data के बाद what will get? What will get? R register. Next is ORL A comma address. Then instruction number 34 we have ORL A comma @RP. Then instruction number 35 is the opposite of instruction number 33. So ORL address comma A. And the last one is ORL, we have address comma hash data. Okay, so these are the instructions that you can have in OR category. The working is as similar as that of the AND. Okay, next is instruction number. Is it clear? Can I move forward?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Instruction number 37. Okay, instruction number 37 is XORing. Okay, so XOR is nothing but, why we use XORing? Can you tell me why we use XORing? What is the functionality of XORing?
Flip the data.
To flip a data. Okay, so XORing is generally used to perform flipping of a data. So we'll make a truth table of XORing. So A, we have got B, we have got XOR over here. Okay, so yeah, so it is 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 1. Tell me the XORing of 0 and 0. 0 0 will give you what? 0
0
0 1 will give you 1, 1 0 will give you 1, 1 1 will give you
0
0. Okay, so look at the first half of the table. If one of the input is fixed, which is 0, so whatever is your second input, that will be your output. So XORing में अगर आपको कुछ भी change नहीं करना है आपके data के साथ, अगर आपको XOR करना है, perform XORing with 0, it will not affect your data at all. But if you try to XOR with 1, so whatever is your data, it will get what? Flipped. So 1 will become 0 and 0 will become 1 on XORing with 1. Is it clear? So whenever you want, whenever you will perform XORing with 1, whatever is your data, that will become flipped. Okay, so if अगर आपको एक bit को flip करना है, so make that bit as perform XORing with that particular bit as making that bit as 1, and by making all the other bit as 0, you'll get that data, perform XOR operation onto that particular instruction. Is it clear? So why we use XORing? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
So अगर आपको एक बिट को सिर्फ मैनिपुलेट करना है, 1 को 0 बनाना है, 0 को 1 बनाना है, in that case you have to perform the XORing. So XORing के लिए the instruction is XOR or XRL. Okay, so XRL is nothing but XORing with logical. Okay, so XORing with logical will also have the same set of instructions. Okay, so XRL A comma hash data will perform the XOR operation between a register which has the register A which has the data and the data which is given into an instruction immediately. So उनके बीच में XOR होगा, the result will be stored in the A register. So 37, 38 में similar होगा, XRL data की जगह पे यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? What will get? R. Instruction number 39, XRL A comma address. Okay. Instruction number 40, we have XRL A comma @RP. We have the pointing register. So RP is generally is R0 and R1. Instruction number 41, it is the reverse of instruction number 39. So XRL address comma A register. Okay, and instruction number 42 we have XRL address comma data. So these are the instructions that are there in XORing. So OR के अंदर भी वही 6 instructions है, XOR में भी वही 6 instructions है, and में भी वही same set of instructions है. So total in AND or XOR total combined you have got 16 such instructions, but the working is only 3 workings you have. The OR is generally used for performing setting of a bit. The AND is generally used for performing which operation? AND is used for clearing of a bit, and XORing is generally used for flipping of a bit. Okay, so अगर आपको flip करना है कोई भी data को या bit को, तो उसके लिए आपको XOR करना पड़ेगा, set करने के लिए OR करना पड़ेगा, और clear करने के लिए AND करना पड़ेगा. Is this instruction clear till now?
Yes.
So are you guys noting it down? Note कर लिया आपने?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So we'll move to the next set of instruction. Again, it is part of the logical instruction group only, but it is a different category, subcategory. So just write down the next set of instruction is called as a rotation. पहला वाला जो था वो bit manipulation था, वहाँ पे bit को manipulate कर रहे थे. Rotation में भी आप वही करोगे, basically bit को manipulate ही करोगे. But यहाँ पे basically you will be performing the rotation operation. Rotate करके आप bit को manipulate करोगे. Okay. So this rotation will have 4 different instructions. Okay, I'll just write down the instruction. So what was the last instruction number? I think it was 42. Yeah. So 43, we have RL A. Okay. Instruction number 44, we have RRA. Instruction number 45, we have RLCA, and instruction number 46, we have क्या होगा? क्या होगा? RRCA. Okay. So as you can look and say, RL का full form क्या होगा? Any wild guess that you can think of?
Rotate left.
Rotate left. Which register are we talking about? Which register?
Accumulator.
Accumulator. So अगर आप rotation देखोगे, rotation will be only possible on which register? By looking at the instruction that we have.
Accumulator.
सपोर्टेड ओनली इन एक्यूमुलेटर. सो एक्यूमुलेटर के अंदर ही आप रोटेशन कर सकते हो, बाकी कोई भी रजिस्टर आपका रोटेशन सपोर्ट नहीं करेगा. ओके, सो अगर आपको कोई भी डेटा रोटेट कर रहा है तो पहले उसको एक्यूमुलेटर में ट्रांसफर करो, रोटेट करो, उसके बाद उसको वापस उस जगह पे वापस भेज दो. ओके, so that is why we use a rotation. So yeah, rotation is generally performed in accumulator. Just make a note of it. Okay, so कोई और इंस्ट्रक्शन वहाँ पे या कोई और रजिस्टर आपको अलाउड नहीं वहाँ पे लिखने के. So yeah, the first one is called as rotate left. Next, second one is called as RR, stand for
Rotate right.
rotate right. RLC will stand for
With
RLC.
carry.
Rotate right with carry.
Rotate left with carry.
Left with
RRC stand for rotate right with carry. Okay, so that is the simple definition. Okay, the working is also similar, simple, pretty simple to understand. So yeah, this is the accumulator that we have. Okay, so accumulator is a how many bit register?
8 bit.
It is a 8-bit register, so it will have 8-bit into it. Okay, it will have 8-bit into it. Then we have got a carry flag. Sorry, so it is rotate left, right? So जब भी आपका left होगा या right होगा ना, उस टाइम पे जो carry flag होगा, अगर left की बात चल रही है तो carry flag left में आ जाएगा. Okay, yeah, so carry flag will come over here. Carry flag will come over here. So this is my carry flag. This is my MSB or LSB. This bit is MSB or LSB.
MSB.
It is MSB. This is my LSB. So yeah, rotate left में क्या होगा? This bit will come over here. This bit will go over here. This bit will go over here. Okay, so every bit will be rotated on the left bit. So the 6th bit will come on the 7th bit. Okay, यानी second last bit will come on the last bit or the MSB. MSB will go where and will go where? Can you tell me? The MSB will go where?
Carry.
It will go in carry. Okay, so MSB will go into carry. That is fixed. उसके बाद rotate पूरा होना है. Okay, it is not shifting that we are doing. We are performing the rotation operation. So क्या होगा? Reverse में यहाँ पे LSB तो खाली होगा ना. LSB is blank currently. LSB में क्या आएगा? Will it be carry or will it be MSB?
MSB.
It will be MSB. So the MSB will be stored in two places. MSB दो जगह पे store होगा. एक तो carry में store होगा और दूसरा LSB में store होगा. Okay. So what is happening? Every bit is shifted towards left. Okay. But MSB will be stored in two different places. One is the carry and second is the LSB. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we'll take an example. We'll just take an example. So yeah, let's take it as 0, 0. Yeah, no, sorry. We'll just change the. So I've got 1, 0, 0, 0, and 1, 0, 0, 0. So we have got 88 H stored into an accumulator. अब मुझे इसको RLA करना है. Okay, I need to make a rotate left on 88 which is stored into an accumulator. So tell me what you'll get as the output. So क्या होगा? सबसे पहले this 0 will come over here. This 0 will come over here. Okay, this 0 will come over here. So what we'll get? 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. What about this one? This one will go where and where? This one will be moved where and where? It will be moved in carry
LSB.
flag. It will be moved in carry flag and it will be moved into the LSB. So this will become, yeah, this will become 1. So the data after performing the RLA of 88H, what will get the data? It is 1 and this is 1. Okay, so what will get as the data? It will be 11. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So that is RLA. Okay, now we'll be performing the RRA. So again, RRA is same as that of RLA. Okay, आप खुद बता पाओगे अब आपको कुछ ज़्यादा समझाने की जरूरत नहीं है. Yeah. So if you're talking about right, so make draw the carry flag on the right side. Okay. So accumulator has 8-bit into it. So we have drawn the 8-bit. Okay, how does the operation? This will be your MSB or LSB. The first bit will be your MSB or LSB. It is MSB. This is LSB. This is carry flag. So every bit will be shifted towards right or towards left in this case.
Right.
Towards right.
Towards right. So जो आपका 7th बिट है वो 6th प्लेस पे आ जाएगा, जो 6th प्लेस पे जो बिट था आपका वो 5th पे आ जाएगा, जो 1th प्लेस पे था वो 0th प्लेस पे आ जाएगा, और जो LSB होगा it will go where? The LSB will go where? The bit present in LSB, it will be going into two places. One is called as a carry, and second it will be going into
MSB.
MSB. It will be going into MSB. Okay. So yeah. So in RR and RLA, both cases, the MSB or the LSB that we are talking about, in that case, it will be copied in two different places. That is the only difference between RR and RLC. Okay. So with carry and without carry में सिर्फ इतना difference है कि that MSB or the LSB that we have, it will be stored in carry, and the carry will not come back, but that particular MSB or the LSB will rotate back. Fine by that? Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Next is we have got RLCA. So RLCA के लिए भी the diagram will be similar. So since we are talking about the left rotation with carry, so जो carry flag होगा that would come on the left side. Okay, so we have got carry flag over here. We have got MSB over here. We have got LSB over here. So the rotation will happen from the left side. So shifting will happen towards left. So every bit will be shifted towards left. The MSB will be stored in carry. What will get in LSB? LSB में क्या आएगा?
Previous carry.
Carry. So जो carry है that will come into the LSB. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the difference between RLA and RLCA is that in RLA, the rotation will happen between 8 bits, whereas in the case of RLCA, the rotation will happen between 9 bits. Okay. So अगर आपको carry को restore करना है, that restoration of carry is only possible in case of RLCA. यानी carry को अगर आपको वापस हासिल करना है, so RLC अगर आप करोगे तो 9th बार अगर आप rotate करोगे, you will get back the original carry. But in case of RLA, you will not be able to get the original carry. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So instruction number 46. Instruction number 46 में क्या होगा? RRC. So the same thing happens in RRC also. So the rotation will happen from MSB, starting from the MSB, it will go up till LSB, and then finally we have got a carry flag. So every bit will be shifted towards right. The LSB will be shifted to the carry flag, and then the carry flag will be shifted back to MSB. Is it clear? Is the rotation clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, tell me what is the use of this instruction? What is the necessity of this rotation? What are the programs that you can think of that will come under the rotation? What you can think of? Let's say अगर मैं आपको program बोलता हूँ, if I ask you a program to tell whether a number is odd number or even number, okay? So write a program to identify a number is a odd or even number, okay? So क्या करोगे आप? वो नंबर को पहले accumulator में डाल दोगे. Accumulator में डालने के बाद आप क्या करोगे? ऐसा क्या करोगे उसके ऊपर ताकि वो odd होगा या even होगा ये आपको पता चलेगा. What you'll be able to do? Let's say अगर मेरा एक नंबर है 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1. Can you tell me this number is odd number or even number? Is it odd or even?
Odd.
How you identified it as an odd number? How you can tell?
The last bit is 1.
Last bit is 1, exactly. So if my LSB is 1, that means the number is odd. Okay. सो इसका मतलब क्या करना पड़ेगा, ये बिट को मुझे कैरी में डालना पड़ेगा और कैरी का कंटेंट चेक करना पड़ेगा, इट इज 1 और इट इज 0, राइट। सो ऐसा कोई इंस्ट्रक्शन जो आपने सीखा वो कौन सा है, इसको इस LSB को आपको कैरी में डालना है, विच इंस्ट्रक्शन इज पॉसिबल, which instruction is possible for moving the LSB to the carry flag?
RRA.
So you can perform RRA or you can perform RRCA. Okay, so दोनों भी आप करोगे तो भी जो LSB होगा that would go into the carry flag. So once it is gone into the carry flag, you just need to do what? You just need to check the carry flag. अगर carry में if it is 1, that means the data is odd number. If the carry is 0, in that case the number will be even. Okay, so ये सवाल पूछा गया है, लास्ट टाइम के पेपर में भी आ चुका है, राइट अ प्रोग्राम टू काउंट द नंबर ऑफ ऑड नंबर्स बिटवीन अ गिवन सेट ऑफ मेमोरी लोकेशन एंड प्रिंट द रिजल्ट। ओके, सो ये सवाल पूछा गया था। सो वो करने के लिए आपको सिर्फ एक लूप लगाना है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन लास्ट टाइम 10 लोकेशन के लिए पूछा गया था, वो लूप को 10 बार आपको चलाना है और उस लूप के अंदर जो इंस्ट्रक्शन आपको करना है बेसिक एक सिंपल सा इंस्ट्रक्शन करना है, दैट इज RRA, सिर्फ इतना इंस्ट्रक्शन आपको करना है। ओके, एंड इसके लिए आपको 10 मार्क्स मिल रहा है बेसिकली। सो बहुत आसान है, लेकिन लोग अक्सर वो प्रोग्राम को देख के घबरा जाते हैं। सो yeah, so one of the program was to program on to identify odd or even number. Okay, so उसके लिए आप ये यूज कर सकते हो, rotate, identify odd and even number. उसके बाद to identify number is positive or negative. Okay, so वो कैसे पता चलेगा how to identify number is positive or negative?
MSB check.
So check the MSB. Okay, so number अगर positive होगा इसका मतलब MSB क्या होगा? Zero. और नंबर अगर नेगेटिव होगा इसके लिए इसका मतलब MSB will be 1. So in order to check MSB में क्या है, so उसके लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, रोटेट लेफ्ट करना पड़ेगा, रोटेट राइट करना पड़ेगा। रोटेट लेफ्ट करना पड़ेगा या रोटेट राइट से भी आप कर सकते हो, लेकिन वो कितनी बार करना पड़ेगा रोटेट राइट? 9 टाइम्स। ओके, सो या आप वही काम बार बार कर सकते हो या एक बार करने में आप दूसरे इंस्ट्रक्शन को कर सकते हो, इट इज योर चॉइस, यू कैन डू व्हाटएवर यू कैन फील लाइक। ओके, सो आपको सिर्फ क्या करना है, रोटेट करना है उसको और उसको किसी भी तरह से कैरी फ्लैग मिलाना है, एंड देन आफ्टर वंस द डेटा कम्स अंडर द कैरी फ्लैग, उसके बाद यू जस्ट नीड टू चेक द कंटेंट ऑफ कैरी, इफ इट इज 1 then you can say that the number is negative, if the number is carry has 0 in it, we can say that the number is positive. is it clear? So ऐसा भी सवाल पूछा जाएगा, between a memory location they will ask you count the total number of numbers which are positive or count the number of numbers which are negative and print that particular result. Okay, so for loop में डालना है और सिर्फ एक ही इंस्ट्रक्शन लिखना है और वो for loop आपको चलाना है। Okay, बाकी सारी चीजें भी अपडेट करनी है आपको, बट उसके अंदर जो मेन लॉजिक है इट इज हार्डली 1 लाइन का लॉजिक। ओके, देन तीसरा जो प्रोग्राम है जो हमने लास्ट टाइम किया था 8086 में, we have counted the number of ones present in a data. एक डेटा है उसके अंदर आपको काउंट कर रहा है कि टोटल नंबर ऑफ वंस कितने या टोटल नंबर ऑफ जीरोस कितने। याद है आपको ये प्रोग्राम? यू गाइस रिमेंबर दैट प्रोग्राम?
Yes.
रिमेंबर? या, सो उस केस में अगर आपको काउंट करना है, इफ द क्वेश्चन कम्स कि काउंट द टोटल नंबर ऑफ वंस प्रेजेंट इन 55 एज अ डेटा, so 55 के अंदर कितने वंस है, तो we know as a human that it has 01010101 which has 4 ones into it, but as a programmer how will you write a program for that? कैसे करोगे? how will be counting that 0101 में कैसे, या इस particular bit के अंदर how many ones are there, it also has 4 into it, 4 ones into it, so how will you perform, how will you be counting that?
Shifting one bit and checking the carry.
Yeah, so either you can rotate right or you can rotate left and keep on checking the carry. And how many times you have to rotate this particular thing? 8 times. Okay, so every time you have to check the carry flag. If the carry flag is 1, in that case the counter for counting the 1 will be incremented by 1. If the carry flag is 0, in that case the counter for counting zeros will be incremented by 1. Okay, so as per the bit that is being come in, उसके हिसाब से आपको आपका जो काउंटर है आपको बढ़ाना है। सो या, सो टू काउंट नंबर ऑफ वंस एंड जीरोस। ओके, सो प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ इट, ये क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम आप सॉल्व कर सकते हो विद द हेल्प ऑफ रोटेशन। ओके, इन अ बिट। सो अगर बाई चांस एग्जाम में इन तीनों में से जनरली ज्यादातर यही तीन प्रोग्राम रिपीटेडली आते हैं, एक ना एक तरीके से आ ही जाता है। ओके, सो अगर बाई चांस अगर आपको पूरा प्रोग्राम लिखना नहीं आ रहा है, सो एटलीस्ट उस टाइम पे इतना तो समझ में आ जाएगा, आप देख के घबराओगे नहीं कि यार इसमें सिर्फ सिंपल सा रोटेशन करना है। ओके, सो अगर आपको ऑड इवन फाइंड करना है, अगर आपको पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव फाइंड करना है, या अगर आपको काउंट करना है नंबर ऑफ वंस कितना या जीरो करना है, तो आपको रोटेशन यूज करना पड़ेगा। और एक प्रोग्राम है, अगर आपको लोअर निबल टू हायर निबल के बीच में स्वैप करना, ओके, यानी अगर आपको 53H को 35H बनाना है, ओके, इसका मतलब लोअर निबल विल कम इनटू द हायर निबल और द हायर निबल विल गो इनटू द लोअर निबल। इसका मतलब कितनी बार रोटेट करना पड़ेगा? हाउ मेनी टाइम्स डू वी नीड टू रोटेट इट इन ऑर्डर टू परफॉर्म दिस ऑपरेशन?
4.
4 times. Okay, so 4 times आप करोगे, either rotate right or rotate left. In that case, the lower nibble will come into the higher nibble position, and the higher nibble will go into the lower nibble. So swapping of the data is also another example. They can ask you to swap the data or they swap the lower nibble with the higher nibble. Okay, or interchange the bits in between. Okay, so वो करने के लिए भी आपको program rotation का मदद लेना पड़ेगा in order to solve that problem. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this is instruction number 46 तक हमारा clear हो गया. I will move to the next part. Yeah. Next we have a complement. Okay. So instruction number 47. We have an instruction called as complement A. What it will do? What it will do? What it will do? Any wild guess? Okay, finally, who will get the data? Data कहाँ पे store होगा इस operation के बाद?
A.
A will get the data. Okay, और वो operation A पे होगा by performing what? By performing what? A के ऊपर आप ऐसा क्या करोगे जिससे कि वो operation करेगा? What you will do basically?
XOR.
Take the XOR? No. Basically you want to complement it. Complement करने के लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? Once
Not yet.
नॉट करना पड़ेगा। सो बेसिकली फ्लिप करना, हर एक बिट को आपको फ्लिप करना पड़ेगा। बेसिकली होता तो एक्सॉर ही है उसके अंदर, बट बेसिकली व्हाट यू आर डूइंग इज यू आर परफॉर्मिंग द वंस कॉम्प्लीमेंट। ओके, सो वंस कॉम्प्लीमेंट आप करते हो। सो वंस कॉम्प्लीमेंट अगर आप करोगे ऑन टू दैट पर्टिकुलर डेटा, तो वो कॉम्प्लीमेंट हो जाएगा और फाइनली सीपीएल ये आपको करके देता है। सो अगर लेट्स से 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 इज माय डेटा व्हिच इज 55H इज माय डेटा। इस 55H डेटा को अगर आप एक्यूमुलेटर में डाल के अगर आप कॉम्प्लीमेंट करते हो, सो व्हाट विल गेट डेटा? दिस वन विल बिकम 0, दिस 0 will become 1, this 1 will become 0, this 0 will become 1. Okay, similarly this 0 will become 1 will become 0, this 1 0 will become 1, 0 1. So this is what A, this is again A. So what you'll get after complementing 55H, you'll get what? Double AH. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So complement A will perform once complement of a number. Okay, and that number or that number will be stored in which register? It will be strictly related to accumulator. So अगर आप गौर फरमाओगे ज्यादातर ऑपरेशन किस पे हो रहा है? कौन से रजिस्टर पे हो रहा है? ज्यादातर
Accumulator.
accumulator पे. Okay. So yeah. So accumulator will get complemented. So instruction number 48. Instruction number 48 is called as CLRA. Any wild guess what it will do?
Clear accumulator.
Clear accumulator. इसका मतलब accumulator क्या बन जाएगा? What will accumulator will have now?
0 0.
It will be 00H. So accumulator will get the data as 00H on performing the clearing. यानी पूरा का पूरा 8 bit will become all zeros. Okay. So that is called as clear A. Instruction number 48. Instruction number 49. Okay. Second last instruction ज़्यादा नहीं बचे, बस second last instruction चल रहा है. Instruction number 49 is swap A. Swap A. Wild guess? Any wild guess that you can think of? If this is my data 0101 and 0011, what is this data? It is 53H. अगर आप इस पे swap perform करते हो, and if it is stored in accumulator, अगर आप इस पे swap करते हो, so what will happen? Any guess?
First
Take
four
any guess.
bits will be the last and
Yeah,
last
exactly.
24.
Exactly. So there will be a swapping which will happen between the higher nibble and lower nibble. Okay. So on performing the swap operation onto A, so the accumulator lower nibble will get interchanged with accumulator higher nibble, and similarly higher nibble will get exchanged by the lower nibble. Okay, so this is the final operation that you'll be getting on performing the swap operation. So I said rotation से भी आप कर सकते हो. Direct rotation will require 4 cycles to be performed. अगर आपको rotation नहीं करना है, you can be performing with the help of swap also. So swap is also given in 8051. By using swap, you can perform that operation. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. The last instruction of the logical instruction number 50, is called as NOP. So what does NOP stand for?
No operation.
No operation. And generally, why it is required? Why we use no operation? Do you guys remember that? No operation क्यों यूज करते हैं हम लोग? जब वो कुछ काम का ही नहीं है, जब वो कोई ऑपरेशन ही नहीं करते, तो फायदा क्या है एनओपी का? You guys remember it? You have
Division.
also किसके लिए?
Division.
Division कैसे करोगे? How will perform division using no operation? No operation means what? It will perform nothing. वो कुछ भी नहीं करेगा, ना वो कोई रजिस्टर को इफेक्ट करेगा, ना वो कोई फ्लैग को इफेक्ट करेगा. It will not affect any of the component of 8051. Okay, so वो सिर्फ एग्जीक्यूट होगा और टाइम वेस्ट करेगा बेसिकली प्रोसेसर. ओके, सो अगर टाइम वेस्ट कराना है, इसका मतलब क्या कराना है हमें? What we need to perform? Delay. So NOP will give you what? NOP will give you what? NOP will give you what? Delay.
Delay.
As simple as that. So NOP किस लिए यूज किया जाता है? In order to give a delay. So इसके अंदर कुछ भी नहीं होता. There is nothing that is being done, but it only waste a cycle of your system. So system का एक cycle waste कराने के लिए आपको NOP यूज करना पड़ता है. So ये क्यों जरूरत पड़ता है? कई बार मैंने आपको बताया था delay के लिए we have got a circuit which is called as a timer circuit. Okay, so timer circuit होता है जिसको आप यूज करके delay generate कर सकते हो. That timer circuit can be of two different type. One is called as a hardwired, okay, timer circuit, and the other one is called as a software timer circuit. यानी एक हार्डवेयर के सपोर्ट से आप टाइमर बना सकते हो या सॉफ्टवेयर के सपोर्ट से बना सकते हो. हार्डवेयर के लिए आपको डेडिकेटेड सर्किट लगेगा, डेडिकेटेड कंपोनेंट लगेगा. सॉफ्टवेयर के लिए आप कोई सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोग्राम के थ्रू आप डिले जनरेट कर सकते हो. ओके, सो आप क्या करोगे? ये नो ऑपरेशन विच विल टेक 1 मशीन साइकिल टू गेट एग्जीक्यूट. सो आप नो ऑपरेशन को आप लेट्स से अगर आपको 100 मिली सेकेंड का डिले देना है या 1 सेकेंड का डिले देना है, और एक क्लॉक साइकिल जो है आपका, इट टेक्स लेट्स से एक क्लॉक साइकिल इज लाइक 1 मिली सेकेंड. सो अगर आप 1000 बार एनओपी करोगे तो यू गेट अ डिले ऑफ 1 सेकेंड. समझ में आया आपको? सो ये 1000 बार एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? एक फॉर लूप लगाना पड़ेगा या कोई भी एक लूप लगाना पड़ेगा. उसको 1000 बार चलाना पड़ेगा. 1000 बार चलाने के बाद हर बार एनओपी विल गिव यू अ डिले ऑफ 1 मिली सेकेंड. On executing of 1000 NOP, you will get a delay of how many seconds? कितने सेकंड का डिले मिलेगा? 1 सेकंड का. सो अगर आपको ऐसा कोई डिले देना है, अगर आपको कोई सॉफ्टवेयर बेस्ड डिले देना है, so that is allowed with the help of NOP. So NOP is generally used for giving a delay, nothing else. It will not affect any register, it will not affect any flags, it will not affect any components of your 8051. What it will do is that it will just waste your machine cycle, as simple as that. Okay, and it is the choice of a programmer. अगर उसको waste करना है वो waste करेगा, उसको संभालना है साइकिल को संभालेगा. So it is required some. अगर ऐसा लगता है कि आपको उसका काम नहीं है, अगर वेस्टेज ही करना है, तो फिर हम कुछ काम ही ना करें तो नहीं. उसका काम आता है, कहीं ना कहीं उसका रोल है. We'll be discussing later when we covering the pipelining वाला concept के अंदर. Then NOP will come into play. Okay, is it clear guys? आज का टॉपिक समझ में आ गया?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is all related to the logical operation. So if anybody has any doubt, they can ask me. Else, yeah, you can leave. Also, one thing that I wanted to ask from you, yeah. So, so as per the 1 second, I'll just pause this recording and then we'll discuss it.